Hey everyone, a lot of people picture Greece and Portugal as sunny paradises perfect for living and investing. But in 2026, the reality is more nuanced than that. In Greece, property prices in Athens have nearly doubled in less than 10 years, while in Portugal, the cost of living often feels more affordable for expats. Today, we're going to compare both golden visa programs honestly and in detail: real costs, processing times, path to citizenship, purchasing power, and security. In 2026, both programs have changed significantly. Greece has raised its property investment thresholds depending on the area, and Portugal has completely removed the real estate option, focusing instead on investment funds and cultural donations. Thousands of international investors are currently hesitating between the two. We're going to break it down to better understand the pros and cons of each program. Let's start with Greece. The Greek Golden Visa is mainly based on real estate investment. As of March 2026, the thresholds are as follows: €800,000 in high-demand areas like central Athens, Mykonos, Santorini, and popular islands. €400,000 in most other regions of the country. A €250,000 option still exists for renovation or conversion projects of old buildings. There's also a new startup route at €250,000. No physical presence is required. The average processing time is between 6 and 9 months. Citizenship can be obtained after 7 years of legal residence. The program allows the applicant to include spouse and minor children. Now let's look at Portugal. In Portugal, real estate investment is no longer an option for the Golden Visa. The main routes in 2026 are investing €500,000 in investment funds or a €250,000 donation for cultural or heritage projects, or €200,000 in low-density population areas. Finally, it's possible to invest €500,000 for scientific research or business creation. The physical presence requirement remains very low, usually between 7 and 14 days per year in practice. Processing time is longer, on average 12 to 18 months. However, Portugal's big advantage is the path to citizenship, which only takes 5 years. Now, let's compare the two programs point by point. On the minimum investment, Greece offers amounts ranging from €250,000 to €800,000 depending on the location and type of property. Portugal provides more flexibility with donations starting at €200,000 to €250,000, although investment funds remain at €500,000. Regarding the type of investment, Greece allows the purchase of a tangible asset that can potentially be rented out or sold later. In Portugal, investing in funds or making donations is less liquid or even a direct loss. Greece clearly wins on physical presence. 0 days required, compared to 7 to 14 days per year in Portugal. Processing time is significantly faster in Greece, 3 to 7 months, while in Portugal you often have to wait 12 to 18 months. For citizenship, Portugal is clearly ahead with only 5 years, versus 7 years in Greece. When it comes to passports, according to the Henley Passport Index of March 2026, the Greek passport gives visa-free access to 185 countries, while the Portuguese passport allows access to 184. Greece therefore has a slight edge. On cost of living, according to worlddata.info, both countries have a very similar overall index. However, purchasing power is slightly higher in Portugal. In practical terms, with a monthly budget of €2,000 to €2,500 for a couple, you will generally live more comfortably in most parts of Portugal, whereas in Greece the same budget will feel tighter in tourist-heavy areas due to higher rents. In terms of safety, the Global Peace Index 2025 ranks Portugal 7th worldwide with an excellent score of 1.371. Greece ranks 45th with a score of 1.764. Portugal therefore offers a significantly higher level of security according to this index. To sum up, Greece often appeals to those looking for tangible real estate investment, fast processing, zero physical presence, and a slightly stronger passport. Portugal tends to attract those who prioritize a faster path to citizenship in just 5 years, better daily purchasing power, and one of the highest safety levels in the world. Of course, the total real cost also includes lawyer fees, notary fees, visa fees, and insurance. These additional costs are often higher in Greece because of the real estate route, but they remain reasonable in both countries. In conclusion, there is no absolute winner. In summary, the two programs differ significantly in investment type, processing speed, physical presence requirements, and time to citizenship. Which option is more suitable depends on each person's individual priorities, budget, and long-term goals. Which of the two programs appeals to you more? Let me know in the comments. I read every single one. If this comparison helped you understand the differences better, please like the video and subscribe for more content. Thanks for watching until the end. See you soon.